Hey guys, this is SoFlo Josh and I'm over here at the 2023 Miami International Auto Show, and over here I have the all-new 2024 Hyundai Elantra N facelift. Now this is the first time we are seeing a US specification. We've seen the Korean specification. They just revealed it on the 30th for the US-Spec, and now I get to show you guys an in-person look of this all-new front design. Now I have to say, the previous facelift, the pre-facelift, actually was not my biggest favorite, look. I didn't like the overall design on the sides. I like this design better. It overall looks more cohesive. It doesn't look like it was an afterthought. It actually looks better. So seeing it in person, here is the all-new headlight design. As you can see, there is a projector lights inside of there, full-on LED daytime running lights. You have your turn signals that are actually full-on LED as well. I like how the way they did the grille now. So it's actually smaller, thinner, and they actually incorporate this line to make it seem like it actually lights up just like the all-new Sonata, but it doesn't. It actually it's just a nice finished design. Like, it's a metal finish. It's not plastic. This is not plastic at all. Flush Hyundai logo, like that design, and I also like this incorporation of the red front end splitter. This reminds me a lot of the Ioniq 5N. You have an open end lower bumper here, matte finished design over here for the grille. I do like it. It looks a lot more aggressive. I feel like the pre-facelift did not look that aggressive in my opinion. I've seen it a ton over here in South Florida, but I feel like this design looks more cohesive, like I was saying. Now getting onto the side over here, there is active air curtains to go around the wheel wells. Looks overall really good. And you also have these 19-inch forged wheels with the N brake calipers. Love the design of this. I do not like the ones that we saw first in the Korean specification reveal. I like these that are more open. They're kind of like a, resin finished. They're not like finished in a gloss black material, which I love. It's easier to clean. I'm sure the brake dust is going to be a lot easier to clean as well, but the overall wheel design, very nice. You also still get that nice red portion across the side of the vehicle all the way into the rear bumper. The side really did not change. They didn't do a lot of changes. I think they did change this section right here. They might have changed it and toned it down, the overall design, but I feel like they didn't change a whole lot. Same with the rear taillights, nothing changed. You still have the exact same taillight design as the pre-facelift. Now the Elantra badge though is nice and flat, just like the Hyundai logo right there in the back. Let's get into the back bumper area. Nice design here. I see that they tried to run ahead and maybe do this as an active air curtain area, but it's kind of mimicking a little bit of what the Ioniq 5N is like. It has an active air in that very vicinity, but they didn't do it in this because they just didn't need it. Same finished diffuser. I like it. You still have the triangle light in the bottom, which is a standard within the Hyundai N range. You're always going to have that triangular third brake light, which I love. I love that design. Same spoiler, nothing changed with the spoiler whatsoever. The exhaust seem like they are the exact same size. I don't think they changed that at all either. But let's go ahead and get into the interior of the facelift Elantra N. The door actually still feels very solid. It even feels more solid than a Honda Civic. And I'm gonna say that, yes, I do believe this feels better than a Honda Civic. Hard touch plastic up here and not soft touch at all. Nice suede material over here. Door handle feels the exact same as what the pre-facelift one does. I've sat in the pre-facelift one, but let's go ahead and knock that sound off. The interior feels very nice. Steering wheel is the exact same. You have NGS, you have the N customization modes, paddle shifters. Overall, a really nice display. I like the way they've done it. They have updated it just a little bit with software. I don't think it's a newer display per se, which is to be expected. It is just a minor facelift. They didn't even change anything with this little gimmick here, how the N line had a sport button here. They didn't change that at all. but the overall display, I'm sure it's a lot faster, it's a lot more responsive, you know. End mode, you can go ahead and change everything. I do like the, you know, of course you have to have the vehicle on, so you can do that. You still have the e-brake over here. It's manually instead of electronically, like a Civic Type R. I also have this nice little feature where you can put a smaller cup in here, put that in there, and then you have the deeper one right here. I like that feature a lot. Still get that grab handle, that oh shit handle, and you still get the same exact cubby space as you did before. This is a facelift, it's not, you know, a full-on redesign, but the overall design really nice. A sunroof is here. The seats feel very nice and comfortable. They hug you very good. I'm sure, you know, throwing this car around on curbs and everything like that is actually going to be a lot of fun. So the overall design feels really nice. Let's go ahead and get to the back seat of the Elantra, and you also get Bose speakers, which is really nice to have. Getting to the back seat, door feels very solid to open up. I'm telling you, Hyundai has upped their game with material as well as the way they craft their vehicles compared to the competition. I did hit my head there, which is expected. I am a tall fella, so I'm always gonna hit my head, but I have ample amount of headspace. If I just sit all the way back, yep, have headspace. 2 USB Type-C charging ports back here. Unfortunately, no rear vents, which is expected in this segment. You also have no center console area for your cup holders, so I would suggest probably putting your bottles of water into those pockets right there. But the overall design is really nice back here, and you know, the seats don't feel too bad. They have a little bit of padding over here, so if you do crash into it, just know that it's not too bad. And then getting into the trunk area, same thing you did last time. You know, they did not change anything, and you still get the cross brace for the facelift, which is really good. I'm glad they didn't remove that at all. But a nice, you know, deep loading floor area. Overall, Hyundai is killing it lately with all their design, and I have to say, very proud with the all-new facelift. The facelift is just gonna sell. I mean, a lot of people, they did not like the pre-facelift. Some people did. The current owners of the Elantra and like the pre-facelift more than this, but me personally, I think that this looks more aggressive on the road than what the pre-facelift looks. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like and comment on this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.